So chat, this is everything that I bought in Canada, I think, for the most part. Or I should say my favorite pieces that I got from Canada. So let's start off with some accessories. So I actually didn't buy this bag in Canada, but I bought it for the Canada trip. This is by a brand called Rare Vibes. Make sure you go check them out on Instagram. But I did buy this, which is a little like keychain type of thing. Has all types of dice and everything like that. I thought it was pretty cool. Something nice and simple to throw in the bag. So I had that for like the last 2 days that I was in Canada. So it was like a good piece to have with the bag. But great camera bag for the trip and everything like that. That's what I used it for. So definitely worth it. That's that. And then also bought for the trip. Not technically in Canada, but I bought it for Canada. Was this hat by fourth quarter with the navy blue at the bottom. I threw it on with one of the outfits. If y'all saw my IG post, I threw that on, and then this is one of their other hats. I didn't take this, but I figured I'd just show both. I think they are restocking on the 27th of this month. So if y'all want to cop these hats, they are going to be available on the 27th. Use code ADAPTED. I'm lying, but hey, maybe. So make sure y'all go cop these. They're restocking. Oh, and then another good thing about them is like they have these guards in them, so they never lose their shape. Like they'll always have this shape there. So when you put it on your head, I mean you always got that shape. So that's a nice touch. That's why I had a cop. I was being a fangirl in Toronto, so I got me a Toronto Blue Jays hat with the patch at the bottom. Nothing too crazy. Snapback. Cool for this summer. Throw it on with some shorts or something. Might have some shorts to match this soon. We don't know. We don't know. So we got that. Who in there? Ty Keys. What's good, bro? W. Yeah, that's just the beginning. This is like one of my, if not my like, this next one is like my favorite rare piece. I could say. I guess I should say. I don't know. But this, I thrifted it over there. We went thrifting. This is a 1996 Atlanta Summer Games. So like the Olympics starter hat. Fire. It like oddly enough is like the same colorway as the Toronto hat, but I thought this was crazy with all the patches of the different flags and everything like that. Super fire. So this is like one of my favorite pieces. I threw one of these in there just so it gets some shape. But yeah, I saw this. It was a little dusty. It wasn't dirty though. It wasn't dirty. It was a little dusty. It's been sitting there for a while, so hey, it was waiting for me. Definitely didn't waste no opportunity. Grab that. What says it right here? Yep, it's an Olympic Games collection by Starter. The patch right there. So definitely tough. I don't know how rare this is or what, but I didn't care. I wanted it, so I grabbed it. These next two T-shirts are thrifted T-shirts. Again, I think I did pay a nice little pretty penny for some thrifted T-shirts, but to me it was worth it. I didn't really care how rare it was or anything like that. I just liked how they looked. So the first one I got was this Jeff Gordon tee with the all over print. Oh shit. Fire. Great tee for the summer. I might have to crop it. I'm not gonna lie. But it'll still be within range of the print. So I think even if I crop it, it'll be good. Like my problem is I'm short, but I'm husky. So the large shirts fit me up top, but then they'd be too long. So I have to crop that. Another one I got is this all over print Astro Boy tee. I like that it's the dark gray with the purple. That's very different as far as stuff that I have in my collection. So I was just trying to get some colors that I didn't have. So this would go crazy. I know if I find like a purple hat or a blue hat, this would go crazy. Yeah, I really like this. Simple. Throw it on with some ripped jeans or some. Lightning McQueen before Lightning McQueen, for real. And then this was already, I already knew I was going to buy this before I even went over there. Couldn't go to Canada without stopping. Well, actually, I was in Toronto. And if y'all don't know who was born in Toronto, let me remind you. Let me remind you real quick. What song? What song should I put? Right. See, I got the Canada hoodie on too. This is a nice little simple cow. Got Canada on the wrist, Canada on the chest. Got the maple leaf on the hoodie. Let me turn it off so I can clip this for the TikTok later. Which one should I start with? I think I should flip them. Hold on. All right, so the first one we got is this white one with the rose on it. I really like this one because like one of the songs up there for me is called Sandra's Rose by Drake. So this was like this is like the first thing I thought of when I saw this shirt. But you know what I mean, white shirt. I have way too many black tees, so I had to get some white shirts and some colored shirts. But yeah, nice summer tee, October's very own on the back. And then we got the rose card on the front. Nice and simple. Had to go to OVO. Had to. We got this one too. We got the green Jamaican flag, little Rasta vibe. It has all the other flags on there too. But just a simple green tee, nothing on the back. Nice, calm. Got that one. And we got this one right here, the great one, Mr. Gretzky himself. Front and back. You see the vision. Just saying, see the vision. Maybe might have to. But yeah, and then this got the OVO owl on the arm there. I didn't even know that when I realized that after I got home. I didn't even see the owl on there. We got the Gretzky tee. And then the last tee we got was one of the original designs. I don't know how old this design is, but I know it's one of the original ones. Basic, October's very own, 2008. What does it say down there? Same city, same friends. Tough. Had to get that in the red. And that was my little OVO haul. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. They had other stuff that I went to. There was this like striped long sleeve shirt. They wanted like 150 for it. I was like, I could keep that. And I didn't like the way it fit. They had hoodies in there. They had a whole bunch of stuff, and I was just like, I was too overwhelmed. I was like, I'm cool right there. And then the last shirt I'm gonna show y'all, which I just leaked on Instagram. If you saw my post on Instagram about the pictures I took, but we got an upcoming adapted shirt with the Western theme on it. See, adapted right there. Why is it folded like that? There we go. See, adapted right there. Up here we got Born to Win. Oh no, sorry, Adapt to Win. I was thinking of a different shirt. Adapt to Win. And then we got that nice back hit with the adapted Marlboro type of vibe to it. I love this shirt. If y'all see it on Instagram, you'll see how it fits. This is a medium. I'm 5'6" for reference. And it fits me perfect. Croppy. I meant to say boxy with a crop fit. But yeah, I love this T-shirt. We got this is part of the collection. This is part of a collection. So this is one of the shirts in the collection. We got cutoffs and maybe another T-shirt. We'll see. That's my little clothing haul from Toronto. Let me know what y'all favorite. What was y'all favorite piece? This is like one of my sleeper favorite pieces. I'm not gonna lie. This is just so like random and tough. All the dice is on there. I found this at the same thrift store I got the Jeff Gordon t-shirt from. Jeff Gordon, Gretzky, Gordon shirt too hard, not gonna lie. Yeah. The thing was, I wasn't even gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie, they were a little pricey for some regular, like, for some like shirts. Obviously, they're used or whatever the case is. But I was like, I literally put it back, and I was like, nah. And then we were about to leave, and I was like, man, I gotta get it. I was like, we in Toronto, it's first time out there. I was like, I gotta get it. So I grabbed it.